The first question that comes to us today is from Paul Wolf, who writes, "Love the show. Best discussions I've heard on the internet lately." Thank you very much, Paul. My question is simple. The Walking Dead movie. Discuss. Well, Paul, I'm going to say something that is not popular. And you'll notice if you watch this show, I'm not afraid to say things that are unpopular. I'm going to tell you what I think, and if it's a popular opinion, great. And if it's not, I'm not going to shy away from it just to be popular. I don't think a Walking Dead movie is a good idea. And I'll tell you why. This gets into the heart of the matter of television shows and movies. Movies and television shows, each of them have their distinct weaknesses. Each of them have their distinct advantages. The reason I don't think a Walking Dead movie would work isn't because I don't think it's popular enough as a TV show. I think it has popularity, and I think on that level, it could attract enough interest to be a modestly successful movie. Could it be a very good movie? I think it could be. I think it could be a very good movie. Could be. Potential. But here's the problem. I don't think Walking Dead TV show fans would end up liking a movie version, and here's why. One of the strengths and weaknesses of a television show is that if you want to follow it, you actually have to commit, an hour out of your week for a year or 2 years or 3 years to really follow the story, really get what the writers are going for and all that kind of jazz. The advantage is you have a very long time to do lots and lots of character development, lots and lots of story building, lots and lots of... You can pack it a lot because you have, instead of 2 hours of screen time, you have 10 hours of screen time per season. And then, 20 hours and 30 hours if you go through. So you got a lot of time to develop that, and that's the advantage. Of course, the big drawback is that you have to have your fans commit to following for that long. Can you imagine a movie and saying, hey, go watch a movie for 22 hours? It may not fly so well. And so you have this strength and weaknesses. And the reason I believe a Walking Dead movie wouldn't really work is because I think the Walking Dead fans of the TV show are accustomed to seeing a certain pace to that show. It's in its, third or getting ready to go into its fourth season now. It has a distinct pace. It can go very slowly because it can, and it can develop this stuff. And I think that's one of the aspects that I think a lot of the fans of the TV show appreciate. If you were now to suddenly take that and transfer it into a movie where they've got, 110 minutes to tell a complete self-contained story. And by the way, if you're going to do a movie version, you can't just assume everybody is a TV fan. You have, because they'll maybe represent maybe 20% of the movie-going audience who are going to go see it. You have to make a movie that catches everybody who knows nothing about the TV show up to speed, and then try to tell a full self-contained story when they're used to taking 10 episodes to tell one story. And I just don't think fans would do well with that sudden jar of pace change. Now, it worked for something like Serenity. They did it really well. But once again, it didn't really get the following that Firefly did. And I don't know that The Walking Dead would have the same following that the TV show The Walking Dead did. But the other thing is this. Maybe this is just me. I've grown very, very fatigued of zombie movies. And that doesn't mean I'm sick and tired of them, but I'm fatigued. I feel like I need a break. And we've got World War Z coming out, and I am excited about that. I want to see it. But here, answer me this. I'm going to describe a movie to you. You tell me what movie it is, all right? Here we go. Here's our little game. I'm going to describe a movie now, all right? A mysterious plague-like epidemic breaks out where the dead come back to life and become man-hunting, flesh-eating zombies. A small group of survivors band together to struggle for survival. What movie did I just describe? The correct answer is every single zombie movie ever made. They're all the same. As far as the basic story goes, they're all the same. Now, of course, then there's lots of differences between them, but essentially at their core, all zombie movies are the same. A mysterious outbreak of zombieism strikes the world, and a small band of survivors get together to struggle for survival. I just described every zombie movie ever made. Well, not every single one, but you get my drift. And so I don't know that a Walking Dead movie is needed at all. But we've never seen something like that on television, which is why I think it works so well on TV. And you can tell those stories. You can make it more of a human story. And I just don't think you can do that with the movie. So my personal opinion is leave Walking Dead on TV. I don't know that it would work as a film. That's just my opinion. If you have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. Write it in the comment section below.
Hey everyone, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.